per se, and are needed to enhance mental health care in Zambia?
Okay, so Shike mentioned the high level of suicide cases that we experienced just in the past 2 to 3 months due to the grade 12 results.
Yes.
I think parents, first of all, or guardians, have a big role to play in being emotionally available. I would say with confidence that a lot of our parents out there are not emotionally available for their children. When their children are facing emotional issues, they barely even notice. So this also goes to extend to friends. Yeah, friends, we as the people, as a society, should be there for one another. Just about 2 3 days ago, somebody committed suicide. A few days before that, she had posted something on social media about suicide and how stress and pressure is affecting people. When you go through the comments on that post, others were just uh, commenting with jokes.
It's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, yes. Others, it was sad that no one could actually see that someone was going through something, because what she posted wasn't something vague or short. She posted a very long paragraph, and somebody who's a friend should have been able to see that there is something going on here. Even if somebody posts something on social media, they say it's just an attention seeker and whatnot. But we need, as a society, to take time to actually see that there is a problem and coming to help. The person might not really be your friend, but just merely going there to talk to them might make a big difference. I feel the media also has a big role to play because it is a disseminating medium of information. So we need more shows like this one so that people get to understand what mental health is and how they can overcome mental health issues. Also, health institutions, as I had mentioned earlier, we need to integrate psychiatric care with physical care. We should have more social workers, like he mentioned, and we should also have more counselors at even the lowest level of healthcare. Yeah.
All right, you still have 51 seconds. If you want to add more key stakeholders, you may be free to add.
I would say we need non-governmental organizations or civil society organizations to come
I
in.
have seen some. Don't you think that doing that work? What's really the problem? Because I've seen some NGOs, CSOs, fostering the issue of mental health care. You know, what is really the problem?
I feel they're not doing enough. Yeah, we need more activities. We need more sensitization activities
All right.
to get the people really involved in the issue. Like the way people took HIV and AIDS seriously when it just started. We saw all these NGOs starting up, coming up, and they took it to higher lengths and higher levels.
All right.
We need the same to be done even for mental health.
All right, no problem. Thank you. Let's get to you, Shilaweka Shike, the Global Health Corps Fellow. Which other stakeholders are key in ensuring that the mental health care in Zambia is put as a priority and can be achieved?
All right, thank you so much, Isha. So I would love to just add on quickly on what Brian said. So NGOs, there are NGOs that are advocating for mental health. But I think, as I earlier mentioned, there's no policy to back them, like to give them the boost and the confidence. Obviously, you need something to look up to. But if we had this, I feel like these people, it's like a growing movement that I'm seeing common nowadays. Even youths are now organizing spaces on Twitter and these other places just to try and tackle this issue.
Yeah.
In terms of stakeholders, I think one of the biggest stakeholder in fighting mental health is the individual who is suffering this condition. You have to, firstly, be self-aware. Know that you have a problem. Sometimes you might think it's just normal. You stop hanging out with people, you stop enjoying the games that you used to enjoy, you stop doing the regular things that you do. You eat a lot sometimes, or eat less, sleep a lot, or just basically recognize that you have a problem. Because some people don't know that it's actually a problem. So the biggest stakeholder is yourself. And then the other stakeholders, I think he alluded, he said there's the government, there's of course friends and family, and there's healthcare workers, we have social workers and many other people.
Just there on saying the biggest stakeholder is yourself. How does one get to the point of seeking help when they're having issues of depression, or maybe they're suffering, they've got mental mental health problems? How does one get to that particular point of actualization and realize to say, wait, I need help? Because it's easier said than done.
Yes. Okay.
It's
So
easier said than done, and people have to realize and get to that point. But how do they get to the point of getting to seek help?
okay. So the thing is, there are people that do not know themselves, that are not self-aware.
Yeah.
So you need to be self-aware for you to be able to recognize this. And then, as Brian and Ruben attributed to, we need to educate people that mental health is a problem. Depression is a problem. It's not normal. So if there's serious social behavioral change education all over the country, like government puts up these campaigns talking about it, people will know, okay, this thing I'm doing is not normal. They will become self-aware because they know that there's actually mental health, and it's not, it's tekopena, it's just something that is